One, three, two, one. Hey, I'm making this video on Tuesday, Wednesday. It is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day Monday, everyone. I hope you're enjoying it so far. It's been so good for me. I'm crazy, so I just go out and look at videos like this here. And this is a video that I've seen numerous times. There's another one of it too, where there's another pigeon that's attacking the same group of owls, and it comes in and does this, but one of them has more views than the other. This one is the one that most people have seen. This was actually in June 11th, and I'm surprised not many people have been talking about it, because this ninja of a pigeon is the kung fu master of the animal world. Like, this beats a boxing shrimp. It beats the fighting shrimp, the one that like punches people. That one's crazy. So look at this, check this out. So this animal, this pigeon, just randomly decides to nest inside of an owl's nest. It's where they're roosting, they're hanging out. Like, you can see they're terrified. They look like they're out of a nightmare horror film in the beginning anyways. The pigeon lays an egg, and it just decides to do that. It looks like the other pigeon pecked it a little bit because it's so stupid it doesn't know what that was. Probably thought its mate just pooped out or something, and then just accepted, hey, you know, that'll be my child one day. The other birds are just deciding to hang out with the other ones, having a good time. And then the pigeons are like, hey, look, I don't like that, and start fighting back with their ferocious beaks going in the already, they look dead. These owls look dead, but they're really alive. They're born. They're like younglings. Now they're hissing. It's late at night. The owl's starting to come in. The dad. Sorry. The pigeon's still. It's wondering what's happening. Oh no, I'm sitting on top of a pigeon. Great. This is great. It's confused. It's extremely confused because it doesn't understand why this stupid animal is in the cage. If we go a little bit into this, what happens is this ninja discovers Kaioken times 20. Go a little bit further in. Everything's terrified. Look, the birds are in the back. They're dodging it. The owl leaves. It's still confused. This is the best part right here. This is the Super Saiyan, like, times 20 Kaioken, Super Saiyan God Ninja attack that the pigeon decides to affiliate itself with, and coincidentally just start randomly attacking the owl again in its own nest that it created, just trying to steal the other nest. The owl fights back. It goes crazy. It hit him really hard there. And the pigeon's still going. It's still there. It's having a freak out, but it's like, but I nested here too, but I attacked you and you're not supposed to attack back. And the owl with its razor sharp talons, they come out of like the kunai with chain right on top of this stupid pigeon. The pigeon starts going in at it with the other birds. It's so confused. It's terrified. It goes in, and I swear, like, animals like this need to be punished sometimes. Like, I'm a vegetarian, pretty much a vegan at this point, and watching this pigeon go in and just like claim that this is mine and this is my territory and you've never been here, starts attacking the younglings, and then you get the big owl coming in, getting confused, not knowing what's going on, only to realize some asshole of a pigeon has just squatted inside of your home. It's like having like some homeless person randomly walk inside of your home and claim that that's where they're going to take a bath for the day and not leave. And like, these things do happen. People walk into other people's homes in the big cities and just decide to just get kicked in the face like that. Just decide to randomly walk inside of people's homes and like sit down. Like, I've heard stories of that a couple of times. People just walking in broad daylight, and ultimately the pigeon just gets executed out of the barnyard there, which is really cool to know. Fantastic that this happened. Very fantastic. Oops, wrong screen. Let's go back to screen 1. And that owl there did its little binge of attacks. What the blitzkrieg of the pigeon has done, it's really nothing towards what the owl could have done, but in one of the videos, in the ending of it, I think it's the other one, People don't mention it, but in the end, one of the baby owls looks like it may have actually like died, and I think that's in the second video, which may have been that one, but I didn't want to go too deep in everything. I just forget everything, so like it happens, whatever. And it like I'm pretty sure it dies. No one said anything in the comments. I'm like I have to mention something about that because they're like, oh, it's all funny, you know, the pigeon thought it's doing something. No, it looked violent, and something bad could have happened. And looking into it, what happened? The pigeon totally destroyed this owl. It killed one, like it decimated one. It's the disgusting animal. And yeah, I guess I'm getting payback for the time that I guess I'm giving payback for the time that the pigeon randomly went on top of my food. Like I was eating pizza once and the pigeon decided to like fly and flap up on top of me while I'm eating my food thinking that it's theirs. Like pigeons are one of the most relaxed, like, oh, this is like casually mine. It's like the little brother or the little kid that just like goes inside of a room and starts like stealing things because, oh, they're mine. I'm just going to take that and use it as my own. Like the homeless person that walks inside of people's homes and sits on their couch squatting after going in the fridge and getting a piece of lasagna, being a fat ass like Garfield sitting down. Sure, like I love to donate, but do I like people going in my house to, get the donation themselves? No, like you do it together or like you like consent to that. You don't just go inside of someone else's nest, lay a fucking egg, and then not expect something bad to happen after you get mad at them for them hanging out there and being there in the first place like that. Like what the hell? Anyways, that's about it for today. Pigeons are just crazy animals. They die all the time. Like hawks eat them. They're really stupid, and that shows it. And then they do it in another video. You can check it out. So it's the must watch the dramatic ending. Pigeon lays egg in active barn owl next to 7 barn owl nestlings. Now this channel that they have, which is called the Charter Group Birds Cam, only has 10,000 subscribers. Go check them out. They need like more people to give them love for what they do, having cameras inside of a bunch of bird nests that they make or have around their yard for people to go into and like check out to see the birds. Bird watchers are really fanatics about it. And then you get the pigeon coming in and just completely decimating. And then the father owl's like, oh, what? That was an egg? It's like it didn't even know. It thought it like shit. It's like crapped its pants or something. And then something happened. It's like, oh, I guess we're here chilling. Right? It's like, it's like, oops, I accidentally had a kid and like, whatever, it's there now. I gotta take care of it for some reason. I wonder if the mom's just as confused as the father pigeon, and then the dad owl's there, but then mom owl comes later on, and that's the one that is seen kicking ass uh, most in some of these videos that you check out with the owls fighting the pigeon. Owl versus pigeon, kung fu pigeon versus owl that just wants to live its life in a in a normal manner inside of its nest, feeding its younglings, and then one of them gets executed and things go awry at the end. Pigeons are assholes. And that's about it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day, better than this owl has had.